told you that British Air Force were conducting a secret military experiment in year 1959 at New Year's Eve to be precise, and they were trying to make an aircraft to be invisible, but this aircraft crashed into an island, and that island contained a hotel, and that hotel contained a New Year's party, and by that accident this hotel became the house for the living dead. People who are not dead or living, but people who are caught in a twilight world of Bloody New Year. Oh. And this film was considered lost for ages. Somehow the negatives for this film were destroyed. But fortunately for us, always vigilant guys from Vinegar Syndrome, they somewhere dig up this United States film print. Now it's a positive print and it was pretty worn out, so there's definitely marks of that indeed in here. Some scenes are too contrastic and have scratches on them, but I'm sure they have done their best to make this restoration look as good as possible. This is a fun movie, this is a weird film, this is completely bonkers film. I told you the backstory, but our real story begins in an amusement park where these young people are having a good time, but somehow they get into a fight with this merry-go-round keeper and his pals, and there's a wild chase through the amusement park, and at the end of that chase these young people take a boat and end up in this cursed dimensional barrier broken island of Bloody New Year. Then the weird shit starts to happen. The hotel is infested with ghosts. Fucking movie screen comes out of life and fucking tablecloth is coming out of life. You know, like that. Oh shit. It's a weird film. Okay, I know I say that a lot, but this really is. It's a combination of Evil Dead and Shining and all that. Norman J. Warren did not admit it, but clearly he has been influenced by Evil Dead and those films. This is a very low budget film. They really had to get creative in this one. But considering that, the special effects are pretty good and this film still has a pretty good production value. The best thing about this film is that you cannot know what the hell is gonna happen next. In this booklet the director said that he kind of gave up on this film. This film had so much difficulties during the post-production and so many differences between him and the producer, so he kind of gave up and let them do what the fuck they ever wanted, and so they went for the cheapest music maker and put this crazy stupid bubblegum rock and roll soundtrack in this film. It's weird, yeah, I say that a lot. I have said weird so many times during this bloody terror box that I can't even count. I would give this 3.5 stars. These are definitely shared number one position from this box, this Terror and Bloody New Year. And next up on my list is Prey, and then Satan's Slave, and then last and the least Inseminoid. That is my order of this box. This is a very, very thick package, so you should get it. Like I mentioned before, this print where they did this 2K restoration was not the best quality print you can ever find, but that is the only one. This is the best this film gonna ever look, so get this or the Vinegar Syndrome release. And on this commentary we have a director with film historian Joe Budding. And also we have more interviews from Norman J. Warren, Norman's Wisdom and New Blood, 60 minutes. Actor Catherine Ruman warmly remembers her first film role. It also has this two-sided poster, Terror and Inseminoid poster. And this is this great thick cardboard. Not those glossy thin type of things. And be advised, this thing does not include any archival documentaries or stuff like that, because this was not included on that Anchor Bay Anchor Bay DVD, which was released in 2004, because they couldn't get this print at that time, but fortunately for us, now this is available and it's gorgeous, baby. But now it's time for me to end this Norman J. Warren marathon. I thank you so much for watching all my episodes, and they probably don't get too many views. They're not my channel's most watched videos. He may be an obscure topic for even a seasoned horror film enthusiast. But at the end of the day, it's not all about the watch times or watch durations. No. At the end of the day, it's about these little cult gems that are out there and waiting to get found by generations and generations to the time's end. Don't you agree? And on that note, I wish you a very good night. Don't let the inseminoid bite. Until the next time. Bye.